What is MDD? Major depressive disorder is defined as any depressive disorder that remains unresolved after the prescription of 2 or more antidepressive agents. Research conducted by the Alberta division of the Canadian Mental Health Association revealed that Canadians living with MDD most often feel fatigued, down, or have trouble sleeping. They may also feel disconnected from people and experiences, while a shocking 2/3 of respondents reported having suicidal thoughts. Surveys and consultations found that MDD has a profound impact on personal relationships, with MDD affecting 80% of respondents' relationships with a partner, friends, or family. Both stigma and lack of understanding play a role in making it very difficult for people living with MDD to have supportive and meaningful relationships. The same stigma can put strain on Canadians with MDD in the workplace. Lack of both support and open dialogue may make them less likely to disclose a diagnosis or to even pursue one in the first place. In fact, just half of all employed respondents disclose their diagnosis to their employer, with most citing a fear of being treated or viewed differently as the reason why. And while 40% of survey respondents were unemployed, nearly half of this group attributed their unemployment to living with MDD. Meanwhile, COVID has only exacerbated these issues, with many respondents citing increased occurrence of panic attacks, anxiety, isolation, and suicidal thoughts as a result. Further, the pandemic has limited Canadians' access to important mental health supports and services. As far as treatment for MDD, 88% of respondents coped using medication, with 79% using professional support like psychiatrists and physicians, and 66% citing social support like friends, family, and peers. In these conversations, respondents indicated 4 major cornerstones for what a brighter tomorrow could look like for people with MDD. These cornerstones include improved accessibility for informed health professionals and services, combating stigma associated with MDD, increase in workplace interventions to better support employees living with MDD, and to further research into how people living with MDD have been impacted by the pandemic. The Canadian Mental Health Association believes all people with mental illness have a right to access medication and treatment, community support, and supportive workplaces. Through this research, CMHA is committed to creating supports and sharing the stories of those living with MDD. By advocating for improved accessibility to healthcare resources, raising awareness about the stigma surrounding MDD, developing workshops and education for workplaces, and continuing to press for further conversations into how the pandemic has affected people living with MDD, CMHA's MDD project is making mental health matter. For more information, visit alberta.cmha.ca/MDD.